Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So unfortunately, I got COVID-19 a total of 5 times, if you can believe it. I first got it before we even knew it was COVID-19, and then I got the Delta variant back in August of 2021. That one was kind of interesting because when I had gone to go get tested, I was all confused and all that. And also, I was in the middle of doing a fast, intermittent fast, and I was like, gee, this fast seems so easy. I don't even want to eat anything. And I went to get the test, and it was held in an office setting. And I had accidentally left my cell phone in the testing in the room, and I ran back to get it, and the staff there were very upset that I was running around in the office and almost wanted to call security on me. I got the phone, I quickly thanked them, apologized, and I left. And lo and behold, I had COVID-19. That's why it was so easy to do that fast. I was like, oh, that's why I didn't want to eat all these days. But that was good. And my third time was in the summer of 2022 during the Omicron height. And that one was also kind of interesting. I was upset because I didn't know how to I was working at a tutoring center, and I was nervous about asking for a day off for the lunar eclipse of May of 2022, and then I got COVID anyway. That kind of forced the hand on me. My fourth time was last summer. We were going through a heat wave and all that, and that time I developed long symptoms where I lost my appetite for several months, if I remember correctly. Go watch my video. I complained non-stop about having no appetite. And then I got COVID-19 again back in January. This time around, I feel like my anxiety symptoms have really intensified. I don't know if this is a long COVID symptom or whatever, but let me explain. I've always had anxiety, especially around asking for things that I feel are a stretch, right? So at a performance review here at work, when I want to ask for a raise, ask for certain holidays or something, asking a girl out on a date, and none of those were easy things for me to do in the first place. But this time around, every time I've tried to ask for something, I immediately get drained of energy. So last month, I was talking to my boss about, again, a performance review that I did pretty well in, actually, but I wanted a day off on April 10th. April 8th, we have a solar eclipse, but the 10th is the day that I want off so I can have time to drive back from Dallas. I got the day off, but then I collapsed. I went back to my office, and before I knew it, I lost my balance. I was just out of whack. And I know this girl from a hiking meetup, and last week I started to make my move on her, and to my surprise, it went pretty well, actually. But then I got back to my car, and once again, I lost all semblance of energy, and I kind of collapsed. And I ran into that problem today again. I was talking to, here at Phoenix College, the physics department to look for opportunities to teach, because my plans for the summer are still up in the air, and unfortunately, there's a lot of budget issues, and I talked to the chair, and I can't really say it went either way, except for the fact that I presented myself well, but I was so tensed up. I went to the student union and again collapsed and took like a half-hour nap again. I mean, none of these things were pleasant before, but lately they've been draining me of energy every time they come up for some reason. And unfortunately, sometimes these collapses happen at very inopportune moments, right? Fortunately, the weather has been nice, so collapsing in my car hasn't been a big problem. That would definitely not play well during a summer heat wave or something like that, right? All right, thought I would share some long COVID symptoms that I noticed. I did some digging online, and there were some people who had low energy, but not anxiety related. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.